In Kenya have petitioned President William Ruto to intervene in the implementation of the Social Health Authority, citing alleged discrimination. Speaking during the 16th Annual Scientific Conference for Clinical Officers in Malindi, the clinical officers' leadership said that there is a scheme to sideline the members in the provision of healthcare. Listening.
Speaking during the 16th Annual Scientific Conference for Clinical Officers in Malindi, Kenya Clinical Officers Association President Moses Konde decried what he termed as a deliberate scheme to sideline clinical officers despite their pivotal role in the country's healthcare system.
Level 6 of healthcare delivery. Kwa hivyo wakisema clinical officers wasiwe pre-authorized, hii ni kunyima wa Kenya huduma za afya. Hii area ambayo lazima ikuwe addressed. Sisi hatutakubali kufanya operesheni ya macho under SHA when we are not pre-authorizing. Tumesikia kwamba clinical officers wanafanya kazi at primary level. Na at primary level haihitaji pre-authorization.
Most people that have hijacked SHA is the Ministry of Health, headed by Director General, who knows very well that healthcare is delivered by 80% by clinical officers. So when you come and you block the person giving 80% of service to the people, and you obstruct him from offering that service, is that service going to be free?
In addition, they have blamed the Kenya Medical Practitioners KMPDU for imposing policies and regulations that benefit themselves and excluding clinical officers, emphasizing that their fight is not just about professional recognition, but also about ensuring Kenyans have access to timely and quality healthcare services.
I want to address the president. SHA is being sabotaged by people who have interest. If you don't come out of office and address these particular issues, clinical officers have been in strike for more than 15 days just to request to be involved in SHA. These are people who are ready to work, and they are begging that they are given to work. It is unconstitutional, and we cannot allow in this country.
Peterson Washira, chairman of the Kenya Union of Clinical Officers, criticized the new SHA system for forcing clinical officers to use medical officer license to pre-authorize procedures in their facilities.
It's good for Kenyans to understand when we say that there is a problem between the ministry and the Social Health Authority. The directors within the Social Health Authority are people who have been seconded from the Ministry of Health and others from the Public Service Commission through the ministry, and unfortunately they are one card.
While this is happening today, the clinic officers entered the 11th day of their strike by complaining about the non-employment of the interns officers for more than a year and a half, the provision of health care for all, and the non-implementation of the collective agreement to return to work.
All these people are healthcare, and they are very important in service delivery. But what is happening in Kenya is we have one cadre that has controlled everything. When they are making policies, they go in offices, make policies that are very much unfavorable, and they pass at the expense of Kenyans.
As the standoff continues, all eyes are now on the government's response to the grievances raised by clinical officers who remain determined to secure their rightful place in the country's healthcare framework. Akida Kasim.